Hello, I am the Passionate Piscator, Steve, and I'm going to be heading out today to see if I can catch a few fish. Don't know quite what. I've got some prawns, I've got some maggots, I'm going to be using a quiver tip. So let's see what we can get. It's absolutely freezing. God, I need to start walking to the lakes just to warm up. Whew. Wow. Well, it's 5 degrees today on this winter's day, and it's about half an hour's walk down the wet muddy fields. We've had a hell of a lot of rain, so it's a bit boggy out there. The lakes are nice and full, but I'm fishing today. God, I'm sweating like anything. There's a bit of sun, and I've got all my winter togs on, scarf, big thick jacket and trousers, woolly hat. It feels a bit like I'm in Barbados at the moment, but I'm sure as I'm sat down trying to catch a few fish, I will get a little bit chilly. Let's see what we can get today. Maybe a few perch, maybe a few roach, maybe the odd rudd, probably the inevitable carp. Just spend the rest of the afternoon into the evening just so it passes the time until it gets dark, and see what we can get. Oh, it's pretty exciting. You never know what you're going to get when you go fishing. And that's the best bit about it. I think one thing I'm not going to get today is too chilly. God, I might have to take a jacket off. Right, let's get started, shall we? So, I haven't brought a lot of gear with me today because I've just walked across a field, and it's good to travel light most of the time. So I've got £4 line on the old main line. I've got a flat lead to try and stop me sinking into the silt, because it's a little bit silty here. There are a few hard areas which I'm going to try and hit, but they are about the size of this, so that's my casting is going to be super good, which it genuinely isn't. We should do our best anyway. Little quick change core and bead, fantastic things, creates a stopper, can change your hook length really quickly, and the 2.5 pound hook length. Baits. Well, my main bait is trying to defrost some of these bricks of prawns. I didn't get them out this morning, I literally just grabbed them on my way out. A few of them are coming loose at the very least. Hopefully a few carp, a few perch on them maybe. Push comes to shove, and that isn't really working. Got a nice big bag of worms, willy worms through the post. Oh, these things last forever if you give them a bit of food. Keep them inside the bag, keep them somewhere cool. Fantastic stuff. And if I really am struggling, which I don't think I will here, we've got the old classic tasty maggots. Just a pint of reds, just because if push really does come to shove, guys, and I don't get any of the bigger fish, there's always plenty of skimmer bream and perch and roach, which I'm sure will enjoy a few maggots for breakfast. Right, taking my jacket off, I'm starting to cool down a bit, so let's get on with it, shall we? starting with the prawns. I'm having a little small issue with the prawns. Mostly the fact that they're about the size, perfect size, to catch red snapper off the coast of Australia. What these prawns have been eating, I'd certainly like to get hold of. But I'm breaking them down, making them into smaller chunks. Because I don't really want to fish something the size of my little finger. Beautiful day to be out. At least it's not pouring with rain, which it has been doing. A lot of tweaks on the rod tip. Fish pecking around at it and not really taking the bait. But there we go. It doesn't take too long to get one. And what we've got now. Ooh, what have we got here? A lovely little rudd by the looks of it. Rudd like prawns too. Swing this by in. Line's easily strong enough. There we go. Lovely winter rudd. Beautiful colours on the fins. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Glowing in the sunshine. You really can't get much better than this. In you go. And away. It's very peaceful out. It's very nice. Apart from the odd train going past. Just to remind you, civilization's not too far away. There's lots of wildlife around, which I love. Love watching them. Lots of birds all flown over from the continent. See them all in the trees. Even as I was walking across the field, 30 or 40 redwings and fieldfares all flew up into the air, all overwintering. And lots of pied wagtails this year as well. Great big flocks. Could do with a few great big flocks of fish. It's slowed down a little bit now. A little disturbance from the carp, I expect, as always happens. But we shall see a lot of fish like prawns. So it won't be too long, I think, before this squibber tip wraps around. May just plug a little bit more free offerings out there to tempt them in. Oh, yep. Here we go. Whee! Off we go again. What have we got now? A little carp, I think. Come on, little buddy. Oh, he's only a little tiddler. In you come. Let me get the net. There he is, sailing in. Sweet. Pop that down there. Ha ha ha. God, I tell you what, 5 degrees out here. This water is a lot colder. It's like an ice block in my hands. Nice little barber's hook, but he's just managed to hook himself in a really awkward place in the mouth. Little free leaf. With a lean on this one. Woohoo! He hasn't finished fighting yet, so be careful. Hold him over the net for you. And there he is. Woohoo! Come on, he's still got to fight them. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be as quick as we can. I just want to show the folks at home his little body. There he is, little pasty. Little mirror. Quite a big tail. There we go. Good job, good job. Let's pop you back in. as you can see, sun behind me, starting to dip a little bit. You don't get many hours in winter, do you? The prawns have been good. I've been catching a lot of carp. Nothing ginormous, but on a cold day, it's been very, very welcome. The carp have been coming out like ice blocks, holding them in your hands. God, actually my hands are getting a little bit chilly. Mad to put that big, huge jacket on again, especially if the sun goes down. Still, there's a few hours left, well, maybe an hour and a half, and we'll keep plugging away at those prawns for a little bit. Although, I am tempted to start hooking on a few maggots. I've been throwing a few maggots out there, so I think a few of them might encourage some different species. The rod tip, that's why I'm a little distracted talking to you, is pinging around all over the place. Which can't really be carp. I think there might be a few smaller fish out there, just tapping at the bait. Although sometimes it wraps round when a carp is intrigued by the shoal of fish that have come in to investigate. But as I say, I'll keep going. There's lots of fish moving around still, so there's a good chance I'll hook into a few more. Let's keep going. Have a little rud. Ooh. Hasn't taken it down too far. Just an awkward spot in his mouth. There we go. And back you go. They're still coming. Not the biggest fish in the lake, but it's not bad. Let's have a look at her. There we go. An average size mirror carp. Took a lovely big prawn. Didn't break that one down. Alright, a great big juicy one on there. Far too big for a size 12. But yeah, there she is. Have a bit of a fight. She is absolutely freezing. It's like holding on to a whole block of ice. Let's pop her back as quick as we can. Okay, let's hook on a few maggots and see what we can get. Bound to be a few roach, particularly this time of year. 3 I'm using. I want some decent sized ones. I don't want any little tiddlers. I want someone the size of my hand would be great. Yeah, perfect. Haha, let's get going. La 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 la. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Oh, yes, here we go. Here we go. It's a skinny little roach. Ready? In you come, baby. There we go. So we can get something bigger than this little thing. Oh, got a bit of a bream feel to him. In we go. Whoop. Jump around in the net, why don't you? Now you fight. Oh. 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 Doesn't want to see you. He's shy. There we go. Nice little skimmer bream. Lovely tail. Love those maggots. Covered in lice where it's nice cold. He's been laying on the bottom. But yeah, that's nice. Mwah. Right, back you go, buddy. Da, 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 da. Little roach. What a lovely fish. God, look at the way the sun shines through those lovely fins. Ah, a little bit lean, but cracking fish all the same. Do love a good roach. Fantastic. Just goes to show you don't need to fish whacking great big baits like those prawns I've been fishing with to catch bigger fish. Just 2 red maggots on the hook and this beauty. Look at that, lovely fully scaled mirror, 7 pounds in weight. Shot across the other side of the bank, straight for those dead lilies I've been trying to avoid all day long. Quiver tip shot off with it, but I got her in. Absolutely stunning. Couldn't ask for better. Just a little short session. Let's waste no more time gabbing about it and get her back into the water where she belongs. There we go, my lovely. Into the water. Have a little rest up. Oh, no, okay. Off you go. Back into the lake. Wonderful job. That's how we like it. I think I'll call that my last fish of the day. It's been a good one. Lots of carp, lots of roach, a few bream, little rudd. Excellent. It's just started to rain now, and the old currant bun is disappearing behind the horizon there. Half an hour walk. Time I get back, it will just be turning dark. Looking forward to something warm to eat because it is getting very cold again. Anyway, I've got a few maggots left over and a few prawns, so I might head down another day and see how I get on with a bit of float fishing maybe, rather than the quiver tip. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I have been the Passionate Piscator, Steve, and I'll see you on the bank hopefully another time. Bye.